Hi, everyone, and welcome to my Friday Webcast. And today I figured I was going to change it up a bit for you. Normally we do the 3 card reading, and I thought, you know what, you guys have been going through a lot, I would say, over the last 2 weeks. A lot of transitions, a lot of changes, and last week I was trying to help you kind of move through that. But today I think you need a little bit of hope and inspiration, so we're going to stay away from the serious stuff. And I am going to do your Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue today to kind of give you a little bit of spiritual insight. With the regular playing cards, we usually look into practical insight. So, what's coming on over the weekend, some suggestions kind of move you through. But here, I think you guys need a little dose of spiritual insight to kind of remind you to keep the faith. Because at times in transitions, like we're all in right now, there's a lot falling away, and you kind of don't see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. You kind of are like, okay, well, all this is leaving, and I don't really see the bridge to where it's headed. And that's just a function of not really trusting, not having faith, and believing that things are being cleared so that wonderful new things are coming your way. So it's really important to stay positive and focused at this point. Okay, so I'm going to read your Doreen Virtue angel cards and see what comes up. Now, this is really interesting since I'm a medium and since these words are backwards, but it's saying hello from heaven. So while we're reading the cards, it is telling you that your loved one is sending you a sign that they are fine. I believe sometimes when people don't cross over, sometimes they want to let us know that they've made it to the other side. And I feel that this is kind of what's going on with this card. So if you're kind of wondering, you haven't heard from your loved one in a while, or someone just passed, and you're like, I felt them around me, but now I feel that they're not really here. I don't want you to struggle with that, because it's just a change in vibration. It's just a change in energy, which means that when somebody crosses over, their vibration heightens and it lightens, so you don't feel the dense energy as much, but it does not mean that they're not there. So hello from heaven is Archangel Azrael, and it says, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So if you were asking for a sign from someone today, here it is, hello from heaven. Okay, so let's see what our next card is. Moon cycles. Interesting. The moon has been very, very, very intense with a lot of moon transitions and phases over the past couple months. So what this says is Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So you might see on Facebook, I know I post a lot, that there's very intense moon shifts and energies. So pay attention to what those cycles mean to you and use them to kind of guide your way as you go along. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Life review. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff from Spirit here. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. All right, so we're transitioning. Just because someone passes from this world to the next, okay, they obviously do a life review. It does not mean that we can't die to our old selves while we're still here and start a new life and be reborn in a lot of ways. So sometimes we are stuck in patterns for years and years at a time, and we keep replaying like a skipping record over and over again, the same thing, whether it be a different job, a different person, but it's the same cycle, it's the same energy. And when we break these cycles, we are essentially shedding our skin and becoming new. So when we talk about hello from heaven, the spirit guides are around you, the people that love you are around you, but also we're talking about your moon cycles, your moon phases, to pay attention to those and how they affect you. So the more sensitive you are, the more you're going to be affected by the moon cycles. So go online, look it up, but I'll be posting a lot of the different moon cycles now that we have that card, so I can give you guys a sense of what's going on in your life review. Review and take inventory up to this point of what was working and what wasn't working. And for a lot of you that are spiritual or kind of on this path, there's a huge transition for a lot of you now, especially people that are in the healing field, the psychic field, metaphysical field, or people that are just sensitive. You have to keep in mind that once these transitions hit, To get to the next level may not be comfortable, but you're on your way. So I want to say that kind of heaven's watching over you today. So if you're looking for a sign, this is it. And I want you to keep going. I want you to have faith. And I want you to not hold on to things that are supposed to fall away right now. Just let them move past you and you will not struggle. Also, tomorrow in Two A Date Radio, 3 p.m., if you're not in the state of New Jersey or Pennsylvania, be sure to listen to 920thevoice.com. One of our lovely sponsors, Dr. Michael Ruff of SouthJerseySmiles.com, is going to be on with his fiance, who is a psychic. Now, he's a holistic dentist and one of the only holistic dentists in the state of New Jersey. So I want you guys to listen to it because he's going to explain exactly what a holistic dentist does and will take your fear away of going to the dentist for good. So be sure to tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock. You can stream it live at 3 o'clock on 920 The Voice. Just go to On Demand. Or you can listen to any earlier podcast or tomorrow's podcast at any time, anywhere in the world, 920thevoice.com or 920 a.m. on your radio dial. So I want you guys to stay in touch with me and also subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get these videos every week. Keep in touch with me on Facebook and Twitter. And you know what, today, don't worry about the practical stuff. Don't worry about what's not working. Don't worry about all this earthly stuff. Because if you're in your channel and if you're in connection with spirit, things are moving along exactly as they are meant to. And what I'm going to say to you is that there are surprises coming your way, surprises that you wouldn't expect. So if you let go and let God, you might find you'll be a very, very happy person when you find out that something out there has something better in store for you than you even realize. Wishes are coming true. Okay, well, I will let you guys enjoy your lovely Friday. There's a psychic fair today in Woodbury, New Jersey, with some of our awesome psychics and mediums that were trained through the school. And it's pretzel and psychic night, so I got to get ready. All right, we will see you soon, and I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.